every week the CBA will be on TV. And it's not just LeBron, it's Russell Westbrook, it's Anthony Davis. You know, you got future Hall of Famers on this Laker team. That's why the Lakers is gonna be on TV. So yeah, they're gonna play against the Mavs. And you know what? They're gonna lose against the Mavs. They're gonna lose. But we're gonna tune in because they're the Lakers. Bucks Celtics. Now that's probably the most interesting game on Christmas. Bucks Celtics. Ooh, I can't wait for that game. Oh, that's the number 2 game I'm looking for. Number 1 game, of course, is the Knicks. Even though they're 9 o'clock in the morning, I might be cooking at that moment. We'll see. But the Bucks Celtics. Ooh, man, that's a heavyweight matchup right there. That's a heavyweight matchup of the Eastern Conference Finals, basically playing for supremacy of the Eastern Conference. Who's the top team of the Eastern Conference? And I know this one game not gonna mean so much. They're gonna play more games or whatever, and it's a long season, but it means a lot to me and probably to them too. Why? Because it's a high caliber like it's not just a game. It's a Christmas game. The world's watching. It's a Sunday, so a lot of people are not going to work. But if this was on a weekday, people is off from work and going to watch this game. This is like a playoff game. This is not a like a regular local game, or maybe even regional game on a Tuesday or Wednesday. Really not a Tuesday, more like a Wednesday. You know what I mean? Like this is not that. This is a big televised game on ABC. This is a playoff. This is a playoff game, and these players they better treat it like a playoff game because the fans watching it like myself. We'll watch it like it's a playoff game. If they have not played yet this season and end up playing each other 2 more times after this, let's say the Bucks win Christmas, Celtics win the next 2 games. I don't care. The Bucks win on Christmas. That's all that I'm going to think about is the Bucks win on Christmas because it's this type of caliber of a game. You know, like, oh my God, it's exciting. That's a great matchup the NBA did to put down Christmas. Gracious Warriors would have been more like excited to watch if the Warriors wasn't playing so poorly. But after all the trash talking they did last year, Grizzlies Warriors sounds like a nice game to stay tuned. And you know what? Because of the trash talk, I kind of think it is. I kind of think this is one of those games that if both teams was like really bad, like number 13, number 14, the Western Conference, they'll play each other like their championship contenders. Why? Because of the emotion that's going to be in the game. They're not gonna remember all the trash talking. They're not gonna remember Klay Thompson calling some of their players or one of their players a bum. They're not gonna forget about that. They're not gonna forget about the Warriors. Not gonna forget about the Grizzlies saying why we have so much real estate in your head rent free. They're not gonna forget about that. So I think this game might be a lot more intense than we think because of the energy and the emotions that dated back from last playoff season. Suns Nuggets. I'm just looking. I'm just waiting for the Jokic show for Suns and Nuggets. I think Nuggets gonna take that. I'm just waiting for the Jokic show in that game. And speaking of Jokic, what I what did I say on episode 2? I said I don't think he's gonna have a game like he did on Tuesday. Was it Tuesday or Monday? I forget what day it was when he got that crazy triple double, 47 points and 20 something rebounds, and that crazy triple double. But it was basically the last game he played, and I said I don't think he's gonna do that. but I'm excited to see what he do next. Did he do that last night? He did not. Against the Grizzlies, did he do that last night? He did not. What did he do? Another triple double. This man is the king of triple doubles, and 13 must be his lucky number. 13 points, 13 rebounds, 13 assists. Oh my God! I wish he would have shot one more shot so he could have 13 shots, but he's at 12, 6 for 12 shooting. You know, the last game where he got that triple double, he was 12 for 17. He missed 5 shots. Last night, 6 for 12. He missed 6 shots. This is the king of great shooting from the field goal percentage and triple doubles. And it doesn't matter. He only got 13 points. Those 13 rebounds, those 13 assists goes a long way. And it wasn't even just that what he did. Like he had a great game. Like it's just he had a great game. No, man. Like the Nuggets really play like they really trying to win the championship. They're really playing like that. They're really playing like they're trying to win the championship. You even got Jeff Green doing skyrocket dunks on people, doing the Statue of Liberty dunks on people, trying to be like the GOAT. Ooh, forget that movie where the guy jump up and grab $1 off the top of the rim and put 4 quarters on it, like gave change to the back to the top of a basketball rim type of mess. He jumped so high. I was like, yo, did LeBron get traded to the Nuggets? Cause he jumped that high to me. Nice smooth dunk. What I said earlier about waiting for these athletes to start grabbing their walking canes and stuff. Oh man, 36 years old, he can dunk like that. Why not? He did at 32. He did at 34. What, you think he gonna jump like that, land, and something's gonna happen because it happened to players in the 80s? Nope, not these players. He gonna be doing this when he's 38 too. Just like Vince Carter was. Just like Vince Carter, it took Vince Carter had to turn like 40 before he had to turn his dunk to a layup. So like no, the game was great. Jokic played great. The Nuggets as a team played great. Like when you watch the highlights of this game, you don't really see Memphis Grizzlies highlights, which is crazy to me because every time the Grizzlies play, that's all we see is Josh Durant highlights. I said Josh Durant. Josh Morant. My apologies. Josh Durant. I got excited right there. Got a little bit too excited. That's all you really see is Ja Morant highlights. And you know something? Ja Morant had 35 points in that game. He had 35 points. He also had 10 assists. That means other players got involved in this game. And you didn't see a lot of highlights coming from the Grizzlies. All the highlights was from the Nuggets. Hey, please, Jokic. Please, if y'all don't go far in the playoffs this year, and when I say far, I don't mean semi-conference finals. I'm talking about Game 6 of the Western Conference Finals, or even or let's see, maybe even the NBA championship, because you don't have a lot. There's not a lot of dominating teams this year. On the Eastern or Western Conference, it's not really a lot of dominating teams. Like I really think anybody could be in the championship this year. I really think so. Anybody could be in the championship this year. It's not a lot of dominant. It's not a lot of like dominant teams. It's not like, oh, it's gonna be this team versus whoever come out the West or whoever come out the East. Like no, like anybody could be in the championship this year. In Denver, you could be one of those teams. But I swear, man, if y'all get bumped out the first round, second round, please, Jokic, do not re-sign that contract. I know the Nuggets can give you more money than any other team, but it's time for you to look for a winner. Time for you to win. You know? The Knicks could use a center. The Lakers could use a center and have Anthony Davis playing power forward. It's man, it's not it, and you're not gonna get free agents to willingly come to Colorado to play basketball. So it's like damn Lillard. Hopefully you don't stay there for 15 years of your career trying to win a championship. That's not gonna happen because it's the Denver Nuggets. But while you're there, I'm gonna keep being impressed by you because you're playing some awesome basketball, and you really showing you one of the top big men, not just of this era, but I ain't gonna say of all time, but at least the last couple eras. I can't think of no big man other than a younger Dwight Howard where I could see a big man be like, yeah, that's a true center playing big man basketball, but also playing in today's basketball as well. The last time I saw that was Dwight Howard, and honestly, that didn't even last that long. I think you're gonna have a nice long career. It all depends what team you on. That's gonna depend how many rings you're gonna win. So let's talk a little football. Little football. So we got some more news on this Jalen Hurts shoulder situation. Episode 2, I talked about uh, how bad is it? Is it a sprain? Is it a tear? Is it dislocated? As of right now, we still didn't hear nothing. I still don't know if it's real serious or if it's not. What I do know is that they are he's basically on track as of today to play to play no to play this weekend. And it's like you're telling us that he's going to play this weekend without really telling us how bad is the injury. So are you saying like it's a really really good chance he's going to play unless something happened by Friday? Or is this wishful thinking? Like, are you saying, man, I hope he plays this weekend? Because you still didn't tell us anything. We still don't know how bad is the injury. Right now, we're looking at it like it's a sprain. And if it's a sprain, and you really want to play, and you really want to lock in that number one seed, you really want to put the Cowboys in your rear view mirror, man, put some icy hot on that shoulder, rest it all this week, you know, and go ahead and throw about 15, 15 passes and try have the running game, the defense try to guide y'all to victory. And you got legs too. You go ahead and use your running skills as well. And when you get hit, when you fall, try to fall on your left. So I can tell you, if it's just a sprain and you really want to play, go ahead and play. But I have a feeling they are withholding information of how bad the injury really is. You know, hearing Jalen Hurts talking to in the interviews, his voice don't sound very confident, and the reports reported back don't sound very confident. He's uncertain. He was uncertain on Tuesday. He was uncertain. He was uncertain then. What about now? He is still uncertain. So if I'm seeing the words uncertain, but I'm also seeing the words on track of playing this weekend, that sounds like wishful thinking. That sounds like you need to go ahead and sit this man down. Go ahead and let this other quarterback your backup quarterback that I'm hearing is pretty decent. Let him go in there and let him throw about 15 passes and have the running game and the defense try to guide them to a victory.